Bree kind of just mentioned it, but Maine will be spared the worst of Hurricane Fiona as it slams into Canada. And still, some communities are expecting wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and big waves. Here's a look now at how they're getting ready.
Because these high wind gusts are associated with a hurricane, of course, we are taking it very seriously.
Wind gusts as high as 61 miles per hour, in some spots up to 55 miles an hour over a large part of eastern and northern Maine. That's what the National Weather Service expects will happen in the state as Hurricane Fiona comes ashore in Canada's maritime provinces this weekend. High wind warnings are up, storm warnings too, from Stonington to Eastport, with mariners urged to stay in port or change course because of a risk of vessels capsizing or getting damaged. The Isle of Ho ferry and mailboat saying there's a chance all Saturday trips will be suspended. A cruise ship is skipping a stop in Bar Harbor is staying in Boston. 3 cruise ships will ride out the weather in Portland. Acadia National Park alerting visitors of approaching adverse weather into Saturday, which is also National Public Lands Day when admission's free. From the coast inland, the NWS also advising people in high wind areas to avoid going outside in forested spots and around trees and branches after midnight Saturday.
We started to convene our storm team yesterday.
Versant Power, which serves northern and eastern Maine, telling us there's concern about trees with leaves still on them falling after drought then heavy rain. It's urging customers to prepare.
Have their batteries and flashlights ready to go, some water, some non-perishable food items. We have standby crews ready to go. We also have an increased staffing in our customer service and tree crews ready to respond throughout the day tomorrow.
Meantime,
the weather discussion is always a discussion here in down East Maine. For the most part, we see a blow like this each and every year.
The head of Eastport's Port Authority saying mariners there are getting ready, though they're accustomed to strong fall and winter storms.
Over the past few days, we've been moving everything inside to a more secure location just to weather out the wind and the waves.
Here in southern Maine, there's a high surf advisory with waves up to 7 feet expected. In Portland, Maine, I'm Dustin Blakowski.